So, we need to head to the castle now. But you know what? I might actually heal up. I don't know if there was a statue in this town, but I'm just gonna quickly do this. I tried to grind some more levels last night for a little bit, which I just remembered, but I didn't get very much. We're lucky to be alive. King Hybris is... Well, he's an absolute monster. Thanks, Dark. I appreciate it. Calling Miss apologetic herself, but I have to concur with the no apologies needed sentiment. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. Just been a rough couple of days. Help! Someone! Anyone! Calm down, boy. What's the matter with you, man? Huh? But you're the wizard-in-chief. Please, you have to help us. There's a monster in the castle. Oh, there is there? And where exactly is it? It went towards the throne room, but when we saw it coming, we ran away. My goodness. I'm turning off the autoplay. Thank you very much, Mike. I really appreciate the throne gift. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Rob, how are you? Does Evie have it rough? Hey, Shatter, yes? Yeah, it's off and on that it has been doubling. I don't know why it doubled that time, to be completely honest. It seems like every couple of months that occurs. I am really sorry. I don't know how to really fix it aside from deleting and re-adding the widget. Which I guess I could try and do. Again, for the 1000th time. I don't understand why it does it. Like, I don't change any settings. None at all. Okay, let me see. It does suck. Yeah, it does. It's like, I don't know what the heck, the issue is. It's very bizarre. It's been like that for some time now. Off and on. But I'll do this. I just created a new widget, okay? So hopefully it doesn't happen again. Hopefully that is resolved. Okay, back to the story. Destruction, panic, terror. These people are about to learn the true meaning of these words. This doesn't look too clever. Right, you lot. Follow me if you would. Okay, we'll go this way. Thanks again, though, Mike. I really appreciate it. Can I open this yet? No. Where did he go? Follow the wizard, yeah? Like, I didn't see a direction. Here we go.
Quite.
There you are. What took you so long? I have a little something to show you. It's the enchantment I've been working on. The counterspell to end all counterspells. A little number I like to call the Great Leveler. Now let's unleash its holy power and see if we can't blast the badness out of that young fool of a king, shall we? Here goes. Well, it's brought him down to earth a little, and it seems that it wasn't quite enough to finish the job. So I have to go down there somehow? Can I go this way? Here we go.
But this is not the end. I am far from defeated. I will not rest until this land lies in ruins. I must protect her. I must destroy you.
Is he gonna hit me like 17 times in a row again? Also, sorry, just texting my therapist back really quickly. No need to... Okay. Sorry. Alright, back at it. Okay, regular attack. Do we have anything? Oh, there was a spell that would have been good. Actually, this one. Is this the same? Oh, come on, man. Okay, I'm just gonna hit this, I think. Oh, I was just booking my appointment. It's not really confidential at all.
Ready.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you feel that way, Shane. Oh, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be reading private conversations out loud. I was just responding to her saying that the date she suggested was fine. That's all. What is this let loose ability? Let's do that. Okay, I guess I'll just hit. I need to heal. Okay, let's see.
Let's go.
I understand what you mean, yeah.
We
I
did
feel like it's a valid concern. Thank you.
No, I cannot. I cannot lose it. I cannot lose this power. Without it, I cannot save them. Cannot save her.
I don't understand how he thinks he's gonna save her by destroying the world, though.
Forgive me. I
Like, what's the
failed
logic behind that exactly?
again.
Oh!
Hybris!
He is still breathing.
Unfortunately.
As are you, may
I'm
the
just
Almighty be praised.
kidding!
You have my deepest thanks, and those of the people of Hubble too, I'm sure. If you had not been here to defend us, I fear that our fate would have been sealed. But now is not the time for such things. We must tend to the wounded. Guards, carry the king to his chambers. And do not forget the wizard-in-chief. He is on the upper level. Ensure that he is well looked after.
Thankfully, the full power of the incantation was not unleashed, and now the evil enchantment sleeps once more, safely sealed away where none may use it. All that remains is for those caught up in the day's events to rest and recuperate, and to ponder on the problems still facing them. Then, morning comes. Thank you. Yes, I think it's understandably so as well. You know?
On behalf of the entire kingdom, I would like to offer you all our most heartfelt gratitude. Though he is not yet able to rise from his bed, Hybris is conscious and making a rapid recovery. I am sure he would like to speak with you before you leave.
I must also express my most heartfelt gratitude. His Majesty's rampage could not have been stopped were it not for the daring do you displayed. It's no exaggeration to say that you have saved the Kingdom of Hubble.
You're welcome.
You are our saviors and our heroes. Now, I hope you don't think me impertinent for asking, but why did you decide to come here in the first place?
We told him the purpose of the adventure.
What? Restoring lost islands? Really? Oh, well. I'd ordinarily find such a claim rather hard to believe, but you have already proven yourselves to be far more capable than I first thought. In light of which, I think it's only right that I teach you the mighty spell I have spent so long sweating over, the Great Leveler. I revived this ancient spell in order to protect people, and I can't think of anyone who'd make better use of it than you. I should warn you, though, it's not quite the finished article, as you saw for yourselves. Still, there's no harm in giving it a try if you ever find yourselves in a similarly sticky situation again.
I guess.
Abracadabra, abracadee. Nearly there now. 1, 2, 3!
Alright, I've learned the Great Leveler.
There! Ha ha! And don't worry, I'll keep working on the spell while you're off adventuring. It won't be quick or easy, but I'll have the blighter perfected one day. You mark my words.
I'm gonna assume that's gonna be like at the end of the adventure.
Rest assured that I shall be more than happy to share it with you. Anyway, I'd better get back to my research. All the best, dear friends. Do be sure to drop by again whenever you're in the area.
Nice, Cookman. No, the great incantation is bad. Today I lost 2 cookies? That's so sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, okay, it looks like we're done here now. So, I don't remember where the ground floor is, if I'm being honest. I could probably... Part of me is like, should I just teleport somewhere? But I don't think I can. Can I? I don't know. Whatever. I'll run back to outside of the town and then we'll figure it out. I think I can go this way. We'll go down here. That is so very fancy. It's a fancy spell. I think they're chocolate chip macadamia, but I'm not sure. I didn't ask either because this isn't... Sorry. Because isn't asking for cookies isn't my style. I see. The Lady Gaga song gets songs stuck... No, no! No, please, I don't need that song stuck in my head all day. Please! No, I don't think I know that one. I didn't know where I'd be able to use it exactly, so I didn't know if I had to be in a battle to actually access it.
I don't know about you lot, but I'm exhausted.
Indeed. I doubt anyone could save a nation of that size without needing a rest afterwards.
I'm tired and sleepy.
Wow, everybody's just exhausted.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping to find you here.
For what?
What's going on? Did you run here all the way from Pilchard Bay? Oh, you look like you've seen a ghost.
I won't go into details if it's all the same to you, Miss Maribel. It's just, you're wanted at home right away.
Uh-oh.
Why? What's happening? Tell me, now!
Well, it's your father. He's had a bit of a funny turn.
Okay.
What? He's what?
Everyone's been out searching for you all day, miss.
Look, I need to get home. I'll see you all back in Pilchard Bay.
Yeah, this doesn't seem good. Let's see. We'll go back to Pilchard Bay. Okay, or I can't. Fine, I guess I'll walk. Oh, you know what? So I read the Harry Potter books, but not all of them. And I haven't watched the movies in a really long time, so I don't know, like, the finer details of it, I would say. The general idea I remember, but... Oh, that's cute lore about the Zoom. I'm kind of sad they took that out as well. Let me save it since I defeated that boss. I just want to make sure that I put in a manual save. Is there any way for me to check the spell that I just got? I don't know, you guys. I can try and find it. I just thought, like I said, that I might have to be in a battle. I don't know what else, like, what other way I could use it. Unless it's just in my lists of abilities. I don't know. Oh, here. Okay. It removes all positive status effects from an enemy. That seems kind of anticlimactic, to be honest. Like, that doesn't really sound like a leveling ability per se. I guess it levels the playing field? Is that what it means? Maybe they'll improve the spell? Potentially? Like, he said he was gonna work on, like, perfecting it, right? I don't think so.
Let me explain everything one more time, Maribel. The good news is that your father's life is not in any immediate danger. However, while we cannot be certain about the cause of his illness, we do have our suspicions.
Right.
As such, we really cannot afford to give him any more reason to worry. We must stay by his side until he makes a full recovery. We can't have you running off and worrying him anymore.
It's super surprising? No, I don't attract that kind of attention normally.
Oh, Father.
Rarely. Ever, really.
I suppose you heard all that, did you? You must understand that Maribel cannot shirk her duties here.
Oh, well that's okay. We have Mervyn now, so she can take a break.
Look, why don't we all talk outside? It is what it is. Sorry, but I think my adventuring days are behind me now. Father needs his dutiful daughter by his side to help him get back on his feet. Here, you can hold on to my stuff.
Wow, okay, she really is leaving.
I suppose I'll be seeing you then. It was fun while it lasted.
But...
Really fun.
LOL, Shane. Rob, you're not random. Like I saw... like, I don't read those comments. I mentioned earlier, I don't look at any of the crystalline comments, so maybe there was something there, but yeah, I had to stop looking at those for my mental health. And I was never constantly logged into that account, so it was a little easier, you know? at the wall. Alright, let's save it, and then we will see where we can go. I feel not so great about this. I'm losing my strongest attacker. It's not making me happy. It's not making me happy at all. I think I had outfitted him with some good stuff. Oh.
Wait! Don't you go running off just yet! Phew. Oh, I can't believe you were going to leave without saying goodbye.
Ah, if it isn't the young master's noble matron. How might we be of service to thee?
Well, since you've come all the way back to the village, I thought it might be nice to have you all over for a lovely fish supper. What do you say?
Yeah, sure.
Lovely! Oh, it'll be just lovely. Right then, everyone. Come on over and take a load off. I'm looking forward to getting to know you all.
Okay. Taking Pearl up on her mouth-watering offer, the party arrives at Marissa's house. Pollock, delighted to spend time with her son, entertains the guests while Pearl prepares a veritable feast in the kitchen. Marissa and friends eat their fill and then some, recounting tales of their adventures as the night stretches on. You mom and dad are really nice, but I don't know, something doesn't feel right. Maybe it's just strange to be having such a nice time without Maribel. It's really sad, actually. I wanted to go on more adventures with Maribel. Many more. The young, sure, I announced myself to thy parents by my rightful title of legendary hero, and it seemeth that they doubt the veracity of my tale.
Oh.
Ah, you're awake at last. You fell asleep almost as soon as we arrived. You must have been terribly tired. Well, I can hardly blame you, so much has happened. But seeing as you're back in your home for the night, you should try to forget about your worries and relax. Oh my, I can't remember the last time I had so much fun. You really are a lively lot, aren't you? I think you've drunk us dry. I'll pop next door and see if I can borrow a few bottles. Will you help me carry them, dear? I'll head over now. Join me when you're ready, but don't dilly-dally too long. Head outside. Okay. Let me see. I don't know.
There you are.
I don't know who will be next. I hope no
Sorry
one.
to make you leave in the middle of all the fun, but I just wanted to have a little chat to ask how things were. A mother can tell, you know. This business with Maribel is weighing on you, isn't it?
Yes. I want my druid back.
Well, it's no surprise. You and Maribel have been thick as thieves since you were knee-high to a grasshopper. I don't suppose you remember the promise you made, do you? Your promise to Maribel, I mean. No. Oh, you were just a little fingerling back then. It must have been, about 10 years ago now. The rain came bucketing down that night. You see, a storm was on its way to the island.
10 years earlier. Oh. Still no sign? It'll be getting light soon. A well-behaved girl like her would never dream of running away, would she? No, I wouldn't have thought so. If we don't have any luck tonight, we'll take the boats out once the sun rises. Do you think she's all right? I can't say for certain. Oh, are you up, dear? Now you'd better listen to me. Maribel, the maid's daughter, didn't come home last night. Your father and I are going out looking for her along with all the other grown-ups in the village. We won't be coming home until morning, which means I have a special job for you, guarding the house. Will you promise me that you won't leave until we get back? I'll just say yes. That's my boy. I'll be right back before the sun's up, so you just be good until then, okay? What advice would I give to a streamer who said yes to that question? To marrying someone? Be careful. Doesn't help that little you has the same size hat as if you were older. You made toys as a tot. I'm an elf. I'm an elf. I told my mother I would stay here, but the prompts seem to be telling me I should go find Maribel. Where would I even go to find her? Oh, here we go. Hold on. Maybe up. Wait.
Oh.
I doubt you know this, but Maribel likes to stare out from that window sometimes. I asked her what she was looking at, and she told me she was watching you and Prince Kiefer playing on the fishing boat. I think she'd rather be out playing with you two than stuck here in this big, empty house. Oh, I hate when it does that. I was just trying to go around the corner and then I went up the stairs again.
No! No! Leave me alone, Father! I'm not going back to that house! I hate it there! All the tutoring and dancing and frilly dresses and stupid, stupid dollies! I hate it all!
Tell us how you really feel.
Just let me be normal! Let me go outside and play with the other children! Let me be myself!
Oh, this is sad. Now I feel bad for her.
Why aren't you saying anything? Father? You! Did you hear all that?
Yeah. Not gonna lie.
So much as a single bead of sweat. My mother and father get angry at me. It's not ladylike, apparently. They're always telling me I'm a good girl, and I just have to put up with it. I hate it. Oh, I hate it all! I just thought, you know, maybe if this boat could take me far, far away somewhere. But I suppose that was too much to hope. I'm going home.
Aww. Now I feel bad for her. Marissa walks Maribel back to the maid house.
Son? What did I say to you? You're supposed to be safe and sound at home.
Please don't be angry with him.
Maribel!
LOL addicts.
Oh, my dear little goldfish.
Never being a goldfish?
Why did you go out on your own? You're normally such a good girl. Why would you do such a thing? Don't you know how much you made your mother worry?
I'm sorry.
My boy, you are the hero of the hour. Oh, 1,000 thank yous for finding our dear little Maribel.
You're welcome.
Indeed, I believe this calls for a reward. Tell me, is there anything you desire? Anything at all? Toys? Treasures? Why, I'd even buy you a boat. Come now, there must be something. Spit it out.
What?
I suppose you don't remember how you answered Mayor Maid, do you?
No, we would like you to tell us.
I don't think I'll ever forget. You looked up at him and you said, I don't need anything, but there is something I would like.
Huh?
I'd like you to let Maribel do what she wants. Let her play with Kiefer and me. And let her sweat as much as she wants, please.
Aww.
And one day, when I go somewhere far away from here, I promise to take Maribel with me. If that's what she wants, of course.
Aww.
Oh, Maribel's a sweet girl. She's always trying her best not to put anyone's nose out of joint. Saying what she really feels doesn't come easily to her. Hence all the bluster. It's easy to mistake for selfishness or insensitivity, but if you ask me, it's a shield she uses to hide behind.
Oh, now I feel bad.
If you want to keep adventuring together, I think you should be open and honest, like you were all those years ago. After all, I'm sure she still remembers the promise you made, even if you don't.
Rip. Oh, now I feel bad too. I want to put her in her other clothes. I feel like she hates the frilly dresses and I've been making her wear one the whole day. The whole playthrough. Oh, man. Oh, God, detonator, come on.
What are you doing still hanging about town? Oh, I see how it is. You miss me so much you just couldn't carry on without me, eh?
Yes, actually.
Relax, I was only joking. I'm actually glad you came to see me. It's very nice of you.
Aww.
I don't think I can go adventuring. Not anymore. At least, not until Father wakes up.
No, don't worry about me, Maribel.
Father, you're awake!
You must have come home for my sake. I'm sorry for interrupting your adventures, my darling.
There's no need to apologise, Father. I'll go call the doctor.
Wait, before you do, let me talk to you.
Huh?
Maribel, you are the sweetest child a man could ask for. You have shown me the kindness in your heart. I need nothing more.
What do you mean?
Since the day you were born, I've only ever wanted one thing for you. To live your life in the way that you choose. Be honest with me. What is the thing you would most like to be doing right now?
Father, I want to continue my travels. I want to keep adventuring with all my friends.
Then that is what you shall do. That is what you shall do, my Maribel. Young man, you made a promise to me, and I expect you to honor it.
Yes, sir.
Take good care of my daughter.
Thank you. I'll be back before you know it.
Looks like she's back. What mirth we made yesternight, though I fear rather too much fun might have been had. 'Tis as if I had been smote upon the brain pan. I have such a throbbing between the ears. But never mind all that, there's much to be done, and we have tarried here far too long. Let us depart, young sir, a new adventure surely awaiteth. Why is Maribel not in the party? Thought she was coming with us. Maribel! What? What? Where? Where is she? I'm very confused. She's not in the menu. Maybe she comes back when we leave the town. Like, maybe it's like another cutscene or something. I don't know why she wouldn't already be available to select, but, maybe it's another cutscene. We'll keep going. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Pushing your luck a little, aren't you? Just how long were you planning on making me wait? Knowing you, you stayed up all night mucking about and couldn't get out of bed. Am I wrong? Oh, it's a wonder you can even dress yourself in the morning. Goes to show, doesn't it? You'd be lost without me.
No, I'm regretting my decision.
That's why I'm coming with you. It's painfully apparent that someone needs to keep you on track. What's that, Maribel? You're going to come travelling with us again? Really? Well, I wouldn't have the heart to say no. Not after a certain someone came over in tears, telling me how lonely they were without me around, saying they'd do anything to have me back.
Is that what happened?
Come on then. There's no time like the present. Let's get moving.
Well, I guess we... Alright. A princess, I see. I think I shouldn't have too hard of a time re-equipping her with stuff, but that is a little bit annoying.
Yay! Woo! I'm so happy!
What marvelous cheer! Then let us depart forthwith. Where shall we make our next destination?
Perhaps we should see if Hubble has appeared in the present-day world. What do you think, Maribel?
No arguments here. All right, let's go. Time to find our next adventure.
Oh, really? The original does not have the flashback and does not have her rejoin? Disc 2? That's a long time. I'm actually surprised at that. Oh, wait, this is... Why does this say... What does MP absorption mean? That it absorbs that from the enemy upon each hit? Is that what that means? I didn't notice that last time. Oh, and physical. I see. No, I changed her to the magic wand because I've been using the magic on her, and the magical might, like, it ups the magical might. So I did that. And I also put the magic hat on her, which I think it was this one. That's why she was hitting so hard. Which one of these did I have on her? Was it this one? I think so. Oh god, and then I think I had a heart that had like a magic something. Versus... Poison. Oh. To chase critical spells at all costs? Is that what it had? Crits. I think, jackpot, build strength and focus, powerful healing, healing, critical spells. I think I had that one. And then defense and charm. Attack. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put one of those on for now. And then, how do I actually put her back? I think I do this, right? Whoops. Shit. I keep pressing the wrong button! Okay, hold on. Put these here. Is this how I had it? Okay, I think that looks better. I like it better. Oh, if I press square... Oh, sorry, so it would be X for me? Makes the bear's critical spells 50% more effective. Yeah, that sounds nice. We like that. Yeah, maybe I will change the outfit. I feel guilty now. But all of her outfits are dresses. Although, I guess... I don't know. We think the green one? Which green one? The mini mayoress one or green sisterly smock? We'll change it up. Whatever you guys like. Green sisterly? Okay, we haven't had her in a different outfit at all. So, yellow cat, alien archer. Oh, so I had both of those on. It was the yellow cat? What's the difference between the yellow and the... Oh, the yellow was only 10%, actually. So I think the one that I have on is better, because that's 50%. And then I had what? An alien archer? Oh, yeah, I do vaguely remember that. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. So I do have the upgraded cat on now, so that should be better. Did I have something in mind for Pokemon Day? Like for what they'll talk about, you mean? Oh no, Nathan, what were the options again? Is it the newly restored island? Oh my god, I don't even know where that is. Content-wise... I think that the actual anniversary is not on a day that I'm streaming, unfortunately. But I don't really have any plans, unfortunately, at this time. Like, I want to react to the Pokemon Presents presentation. I don't know what day they're doing that on. So I'll definitely do content for that, but I don't really have anything else planned yet or at this time. There's just like so much stuff going on. I haven't really had time to think about or plan anything extra for it. But I will do a reaction to the presentation for sure. That I will for sure do. I just can't really afford to take a day off of trying to finish this game, unfortunately, because Resident Evil's so close to. But yeah, I will at least try that. Which Octopath were you gonna try? Is it the, like, 0 or the first one? Mario... Guys, I can't even think past the weekend right now. I have way too much stuff going on. I'm sorry. I have tons of Pokemon merch, yep. A favorite Pokemon per type template. Oh yeah, that would be nice. If you guys want to share that with me, I could try and do something like that. That could be cool. I say Life is Strange, Nathan. That's what I say. Player Obscure Day? No. What? When is that? I guess I should probably visit these places in order, eh? Yeah, maybe we could do it during, like, the Just Chatting or something on Friday, which is the day before, I think, the Pokemon Day, right? March 3rd? Yeah, I don't think I can keep on top of all this stuff, chat. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'll do my best to, you know, make whatever content I can, but I feel like I'm drowning right now a little bit. Twice concert, March break, Comic-Con, Game Expo. I know. The next month it's pretty intense. It is pretty intense. There is a lot happening, and there's like also too much happening in my personal life. I just can't even think about doing something else right now. Well, I'll take it one day at a time, you know? A plush giveaway? That'd be cool.
Oh.
Welcome to Hubble, where the music never stops.
Oh.
In the old days, this kingdom was a magical powerhouse. Unfortunately, its power caused nothing but conflict. Now that Hubble has embraced music, we live in peace and sweet song-filled harmony. Hey. Okay, no one to talk. Oh, I lied. There was a person in there. Shit. Crispin may be a bit odd and bone idle to boot, but he is the greatest Torben player I've ever heard, bar none. Ooh, a Torben player. This old sailor once told me he'd come across a curious tribe who played the strangest music. Apparently they had no home of their own and were always on the road. Sounds pretty odd to me. Everything in here is top quality and eye-wateringly expensive, but the Queen ordered me to sell everything at half price to musicians she'd issued with royal warrants. She subsidizes them and pays me the rest from the royal coffers. Truly, she's a fabulous and benevolent ruler. Ooh, sounds better than our previous ruler, that's for sure. They needed a reality check, I think. So, can I buy anything over the counter? I guess I can. But I can't. Never mind. Okay. So I talked to all these people. The puppy. I really like Ghastly Haunter and Gengar as like a line of evolution. I also really like Mew and Houndoom as well. I like Houndoom a lot.
Oh.
Hello and welcome to this, the main hub of Queen Euphonia's official fan club. Can I interest you in joining? Fabulous, that makes you our 250th member. You'll now be first in line to hear the latest news about everyone's favorite queen. I've got some hot gossip about everyone's favorite queen. It turns out that Her Majesty's favorite food is runny eggs on toast. This is the biggest royal scoop that I've had in years. Runny eggs. Who would have thought it? I'm sorry. I got a little overexcited there. Anyway, as soon as I get the next nugget of royal gossip, you'll be the first to know. Interesting. I would say Mr. Mime is also on my list, yes. Psyduck I can relate to, but I don't know if I would say it's like my favorite Pokemon, you know? Cooking is just like music, it's all about harmony. You need a perfect blend of passion, flavor, and presentation. Stoutland is cute, yeah. I like a lot of Pokemon. It's like really hard to pick a favorite. I'm not like super obsessed with like only one. Like I like a lot of them, you know? I traveled a long way to Hubble to offer my services as a mercenary, but they said that they wouldn't hire me because I can't carry a tune. How'd you like that? Oh, I'm always on the winning side. I fight with heart, I fight with pride. Ahem. Tell me, do you like music? Great, then you'll love it here. Oh, it's nice of you to visit Hubble, but please don't cause any trouble, or we'll send you packing on the double. As you may or may not have guessed, Hubble is a musical paradise where everyone has a song on their lips. No, that's not right. Maybe a bit more like this. No, it's no good. I'll never be as popular as Crispin. Crispin, huh? 5 Rattata and 1 Machamp? The bozo whose Pokemon cries like he's... No! Oh my god. Yeah, remember that. Okay, let's get these investigated. I have a lot of just random useless gear that I probably should sell. Lots of useless gear.
Alright.
I'm sounding sweet as a nightingale, ain't I? Not like that tuneless numpty next door.
Thanks.
I'm working on building me lung capacity so I can outsing that tone-deaf lunk next door. Okay, I did that. So, oh, there's a well. I'm afraid my best clothes scrubbing days are behind me. Every time I wash so much as a couple of shirts, I end up needing a good sit down. Scrubbing all these grimy clothes is no easy task, let me tell you. I bet back in the time of old oh my god, I can read, okay, sorry. I bet back in the time of King Hybris, they had a magic spell to do it. That would have been bliss. I keep missing that high note. Perhaps I need some honey and lemon. Ooh. Have you heard of Queen Euphonia? She's the most important person in the whole kingdom. She's so important she lives in a castle. Okay, we'll do this. Curse that lazy no-good Crispin. He's bunked off from practice yet again. Oh, hello there. If you're looking for Crispin, I'm afraid you're out of luck. And before you ask, no, I have no idea when he'll be back. Countless musical scores are neatly filed away. There's an old diary tucked right in the corner of the shelf. After being blessed with a child and seeing my beloved offspring's talent for the Torben flourish, I can come to only one conclusion. Fate is at work. It is clear that there is a deep connection between the child and the instrument, one that goes beyond mere worldly concerns. I must pass on the knowledge that I possess. I feel more and more certain that this is the task for which I have been destined since birth. Okay. Doing the Elite Four stuff. I feel like it might get boring. Like, if they had a way to make it interesting, it might be good, but...
Oh.
This building was once known as the Inquisitory. The original layout has remained unchanged. Feel free to take a look around. Ooh. Hi, Jordan. How are you? Person delivering my food took it on the scenic trip. Oh, God. Sorry to hear that. Okay, I already have one of each of those. Yeah, I feel like if a game, like, does too much of the same thing, it can get kind of redundant, you know? So, I'm not sure. It doesn't look like Crispin will be playing the Torben for us today. More's the pity. He's the most amazing Torben player ever. As soon as he starts playing, I just can't help dancing. There's nothing like whiling the daylight hours away in a nice dark bar. Hang on, I don't believe that we've been introduced. I'm Crispin, the world's greatest Torben player. Now, I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm not giving out any more autographs today. Crispin, is that song you promised to write for me finished yet? Oh, that? I'm just putting the finishing touches on it, babe. You're gonna love it. Seriously. I can hardly wait. Crispin looks pleased with himself, doesn't he? He won't be so perky when he gets my age. No one's impressed by my big muscles and my fancy fighting moves in this kingdom. All anyone here is interested in is whether you can hold a tune or dance the Bluving Pavon, whatever one of those is. After all the effort I went to get buff, it's just not fair. My dream is to invent a signature cocktail for Queen Euphonia and to serve it to her myself, when she's old enough, of course. Is she still a kid? The quest of the dragon is going okay so far, thanks for asking. Reanimal... It's like Little Nightmares. It looks okay, but I'm not, like, crazy excited about it or anything.
Oh.
There was once a king named Hybris who started a terrible war, and then used magic to transform himself into a terrifying monster. Apparently he ended up with more magical power than he could control and laid waste to the entire castle. After that painful episode, he decided that Hubble should live in peace with its neighbors. So he laid down his wand and took up the paintbrush, deciding that art was the way to heal people's hearts after all that had happened. Everyone in Hubble embraced the way of arts and music, and now we live in peace. I mean, at least he had a change of heart.
Oh.
This is where court magicians once labored researching the ultimate spell for their king. That was many moons ago, of course. Now the Kingdom of Hubble is dedicated to the pursuit of peace and musical harmony. Oh, fuck, come on with these stairs. Like, I was around the corner, man. Here we go. This way? Nice, Jordan. Arts and music, boo! The hotel is weird? It's nice that they gave you a heads up. I just love dancing to the sweet music this chap next to me makes. Sure, he may not be the world's most gifted harpist, but he's got heart. Maybe I just have to face it, the harp's not the instrument for me. I always seem to pluck the wrong string. It matters that you're doing your best. You're just trying. You're trying your best, and that's good. Your best is good enough. You know? Oh, wait a minute. Was that a door? Oh shit, I almost missed that. I almost missed that seed of resilience. Oh, and this. Okay. There was another door. How do I get up there? Oh, I did get up there. I talked to them already. Okay, wait. I think we can go this way now. Nothing around here.
Huh.
Welcome to Hubble Castle. Visitors are always welcome in our kingdom.
Huh.
And the one, and the two, and oh may my harmonies heal your sore old knees. There's no need to fear, you're most welcome here. If you've come to meet our beloved ruler Queen Euphonia, please go straight through this door. If you'd just like to take a stroll around the castle, head through the door on the left or right and make yourselves at home. Eating hamburgers? Interesting.
Ah.
The fair Queen Euphonia is so busy overseeing the day-to-day affairs of our kingdom that she rarely gets the chance to leave the castle. By adding another delightful dress to her collection every day, we hope to bring at least some joy into her life. Oh, how I wish I had time to make a dress for myself. Nothing fancy like. It'd be a fine thing to be queen for a day. Clunkety clunkety click, clunkety clunkety click. Listening to this loom all day makes me wish that I should pen a little ditty to match the rhythm. Oh. Oh, hello. When you're a veteran like me, you can do this in your sleep. Apparently. The looms are back. Yes, they are. Wait a minute. I don't know how I should be doing this. This place is a maze. Okay, I think I'm gonna go all the way up. The queen has been far too busy to visit us here of late. I just hope she doesn't run herself into the ground.
Oh.
This is where Queen Euphonia comes to get away from it all. Commoners are strictly forbidden from coming anywhere near. Okay. A new dress for Maribel, huh? Maybe. If she wants one, she might not wear it. She's a dress hater. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do... I don't know if I should just do all the bottom floor first. Like, this is so hard to gauge where I should go.
Oh.
Music changes so much depending on the instrument you use. When you play the same melody on a flute or a harp, there are so many subtle variations in timbre and tone. In order to understand music more deeply, I feel I must master as many instruments as possible. They're crammed with countless musical scores. There's a musical score that's clearly still a work in progress. Attached is a little note that reads, "Do not touch."
Thanks.
I'm busy transcribing old folk songs to preserve them for future generations. People really have been singing since the dawn of time.
All right.
Our queen has ordered us to assemble as many musical instruments and scores as we can find. Any musician who's been granted a royal warrant is free to borrow them in order to further their craft.
Ah.
One of our jobs here is to design new instruments. We work day and night to come up with ideas for new and ever more exciting ways of making music.
How?
Some songs praise the Almighty, others celebrate the harvest, while others are declaration for undying love. Truly, there's a song for every occasion. Okay, up we go. A self-bet? Oh, I love dancing more than anything, but you can't do it on an empty stomach. Hey, hurry up with that stew, will you? I feel like I just changed it to the green one, so I didn't want to change it just yet. I thought all these dancers and poets would be far too busy with their crafts to worry much about meals. Turns out I couldn't have been more wrong. Yeah, honestly, the weather is all over the place. I'm ready for the snow to melt and for it to be spring. You know? I'm ready.
How?
In the past, the people of our kingdom put all their energy into developing and using all kinds of magic. The room through there is a relic of that time. Once, it would have been full of magical scholars honing their skills. One might define magic as a force that one cannot see, which has the power to move people. This being so, can music not be considered a form of magic also? I guess so. Egg rolls? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I guess I go up.
Oh.
Hello, you've caught me sweeping and polishing. Just goes to show you never know when someone's going to drop by. Oops. My fine falsetto can knock birds out of the sky and stun a man at 10 paces. And what did they do? They dragooned me into joining the castle guards. Honestly, I'm an artiste, not a mindless thug. This country used to be two separate realms, the Kingdom of Hubble and the Rucker Empire. But after years of fighting, they finally made peace and unified. That's why we don't need such a big army anymore. That's always good news, you know? I've never had it before. I'm kind of curious about it now, I'll be honest. Tootsie Pops. My sister likes that combination. I've only ever had it with ham, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about that one. How can one describe the beauty of a flower reflected in crystalline blue water beneath a summer sky? I believe this is what music is for. It allows us to express the inexpressible.
Oh.
Queen Euphonia rules over us, together with the Council of Elders. She is still so young, but she devotes herself to her duties all day, every day. Surely it must be a little dull for one so youthful? Behold, the vision of my face reflected in the rippling waters is beautiful beyond compare. I simply must express myself in song. Ow, I look good. I knew that I would. Oh. Na 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 na. You know? I guess. If you want to go down and have a chat with our prisoner, feel free. I'm sure that he'd appreciate the company. Down we go. The door is firmly locked. I can't sleep at night. All I see are visions of that accursed treasure chest. I'm the greatest lockpicker that the world's ever known, you see. I've never come across one I couldn't open in 2 seconds flat. But that chest defeated me. I tried everything, and the lock just wouldn't click. Anyway, I resorted to jumping up and down on it out of frustration, and that's when the guards came in and nabbed me. Ugh, now I'll never find out what's inside. That's also firmly locked. The key? Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm crazy about Nanaimo bars myself. I think I've had them before and I was kind of just meh on them. You know? Also, I feel like I'm so turned around. I don't know which towers I've actually gone in and which I haven't gone in. And I'm just so tired I can't remember. I think I've done them all now, because I couldn't open that chest.
Thanks.
You will find Queen Euphonia within. If you seek an audience with Her Majesty, I trust you will comport yourselves with due deference. I have a whole raft of proposals that must be presented to Queen Euphonia for her royal approval. Without her say-so, we can do nothing. So we need the Queen's approval for that and her royal assent for this. Oh, and that's before we even get to the big pile of backdated edicts that she needs to see. What a pain.
Huh.
Queen Euphonia's bedchamber lies below. I would request that you stay well away from it. I see we have visitors. I trust you will be introducing yourselves to the Queen. She's cute.
Visitors? Well, I suppose I should tell you my name at least. I'm Euphonia, Queen of Hubble. You will find my subjects to be most welcoming. And if you're lucky, they may even sing for you.
We do love
Now,
to be sung
go
to,
and take
yep.
a look around the kingdom, why don't you? I wish I could.
Oh.
Oh. Gosh. I just realized this is the first time I've spoken to someone my own age in I don't know how long.
She sounds a lot older than her age, because everyone was saying she was really young, right?
Boring grown-ups, you see. And it does get rather dull. Now, may I ask you to introduce yourselves?
We introduce ourselves.
Very good. And tell me, what brings you to Hubble?
That is the story of our journey so far, Your Majesty. And it seems we have a way to go yet.
Oh, I'm green with envy. I've barely stepped outside the castle in ages. Right, I've decided. I have an announcement to make. In honor of meeting someone my own age for a change, I'd like to give you something. It's a gift I hope you'll cherish forever. The gift of friendship.
Okay.
Isn't that nice of me?
Yes, it is. That's nice.
Ahem. I hereby declare that from this day forth, we shall be friends. And that makes it official. Feel free to drop by whenever you like. I'll always be happy to hear more about your travels. And please, do treat me like I was really one of your friends. That's an order.
That's an order.
What's that? There's something I can do for you. And what might that be?
Well, the thing is...
I see. A legendary musician. Interesting. The Torment of Truth, you say? Oh, this is simply fascinating. So, you're on a quest to find a legendary Torben player descended from the Romers. This is so exciting.
Yay.
Well, you came to the right place. After all, I'm queen of the most musical kingdom in the world. Leave it to me. I'll issue a proclamation right away. We'll hold a contest here in Hubble to find the world's best Torben player. And yes, we'll have a prize for the winner. That'll bring them running for miles around. Now, if I understand correctly, only the descendant of this legendary musician of yours will be able to play the Torben of Truth. So if we use it in the contest, we'll know right away if we found our player. Does that sound good to you?
I guess so. Sorry, am I supposed to say, like, what are we asking me to look for in the chat? Sorry, guys. The cutscenes are really long, and I don't like to interrupt them because I feel like then the story gets disjointed. What did I miss? Was it about Anime North? No, I didn't buy my tickets yet, if that was the question.
So it's settled. It will probably take a while for all the best players in the world to gather. So you should carry on with your adventure and come back and visit me later. Thanks so much. You've managed to banish my boredom in one fell swoop. It is only right that I reward you with a little something. A token of our newly forged friendship, if
A
you will.
token? Ooh, it's a fragment. That'll be fun, Shane. It wasn't about Anime North? Oh, what did I
trust
miss?
It is to your liking. It is one of Hubble's finest treasures. I hope it serves as proof of our bond. And since we are now friends, you may henceforth dispense with the formalities. Just call me Euphonia.
Well, that's kind of you. So I'm guessing I'm not gonna be... Oh. Thought it wasn't gonna let me down here. Hubble was once a paradise for practitioners of all the arts. Painting, sculpture, you name it. But nowadays, everything except music has fallen by the wayside. And if you want to know why, well, it's our young queen's doing. She's a fine singer and an even finer dancer, but quite frankly, she's a disaster at everything else. And being rather an impetuous sort, one day she declares that there was no place in the kingdom for anything she wasn't good at. That's how Hubble ended up being such a musical place. It's just a shame that it had to happen at the expense of everything else. That is a little bit sad. That is a little sad. I don't love that. But she is young, so... The mirror was all steamed up. Why? It's kind of random. Okay, what's in here? A tournament to decide the world's greatest Torben player. Fancy that. Maybe I should have a go.
Oh.
According to the legends, King Hybris always had the faithful father Martin to offer him help and support. We very much hope that we can offer our young queen similar spiritual sustenance, even if it is from the sidelines. I feel like it's gonna be that guy, that really arrogant musician guy, and I really hope it's not, but I kind of feel like it's going to be. I got a bad feeling about it, you know? So, I have to leave this time again already? Okay, interesting. So it seems like there are a lot of plot lines that are kind of happening all at once. I'm still trying to find the medicine for that one town. And now we need to find the Torben player potentially here. But we haven't yet. Lucia is dead, sadly. For the spices place, I forget what it was called now. Yeah, she does. She does Naruto Run. I mentioned it a couple times during the playthrough because I was laughing so hard at it in the beginning. But yeah, she has consistently kept doing it. You know? What is this place? We'll go up this way. Oh! Shoot, I was scared for a second that that was gonna put me into a battle. So, which side should we choose? This one? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you feel that way about it, Dale. Sorry about that. Oh, the volcano world? Shoot, did I miss that? Did they say that to me and I just didn't, like, see it happen? Shit. I've been talking to everybody, but sometimes all the lore gets a little, fuzzled in my brain, you know? Oh, I see. So that was my fault for missing it then. You'll hear it not true story, guy. Man, guys, I need chocolate. I need something here. I'm gonna have some of the chocolates my sister got me for Valentine's Day. I need a little pick-me-up. There we go.
HP.
Kiefer would have been in that island? Oh! She ate them! Oh, I've had those before. They are really good, addicts, yeah. Are they like the... Like they have the Baileys inside the middle, right? She had some treats on Valentine's Day. And she got to wear her fancy dress. There we go. Oh man, I'm eating my last Ferrero Rocher. It's tragic. Mmm. Okay. Oh! I've never heard of those before. Shit, I didn't mean to go backwards. That was an accident. I went too close to the teleporter. Thank you! Yeah, I did have her bow and her harness on her for the pictures at one point. The ones that I had, they're like kind of rounded and they're like about this tall, but they're like round. And then there's like Bailey's flavored like cream inside, like it's like a liquidy cream. That's the one that I've had before. I'll have to look that up. Tutto, huh? That sounds Italian. I do have a couple mini eggs up here still. I could have some of those. I have Reese's downstairs, but I have them at my work desk, so I needed a little pick-me-up. Good morrow, wanderer, and welcome to Aelous Vale, ancient home of the soaring Cirrus people of the clouds. Strangers often refuse to believe that we're capable of flight. Art thou similarly skeptical? Thou art not? Then I apologize. Alas, we've grown accustomed to being disbelieved. That's okay. I don't blame you for being a little salty about that. The wind hath blown without cease through Aelous Vale for many a year now. To we, Cirrus, we must needs ride the breeze in order to take flight. 'Tis a great boon indeed. Indeed. Yes, I have. When I was younger, I used to eat I used to eat it the inside out. So I would eat the peanut in the middle. I would lick out the cream. I would eat the... well, I would, like, break the chocolate off the shell, and then I'd eat the shell. I don't know why I ate it like that, but I did eat them like that for a while. Now I just shove them in my mouth. I'm like, I'm too hungry. Give me this shit. You know? I used to work for it. I know, it's hard to stop after you start eating them. It's true. Yeah, isn't there a nut inside? I know there used to be. How many times must I say it? We Cirrus have no need of that accursed stone. To put lives at risk to reclaim such a trinket is rankest folly. A trinket? 'Tis essential for our very existence. Without it, the constant winds that grace Aelous Vale would surely dwindle and die. But we have no need of such winds. Hast thou not ears with which to hear? We Cirrus are meant to dwell upon the ground and to take to the skies only when nature's breezes allow it. Such were the ways of thy day, perhaps, dear mother, but were the winds to cease tomorrow, we Cirrus would no longer function. Fie upon thee, O boneheaded oaf! As thou wishest, throw thee the lives of fine young men away for the sake of a worthless rock. Thy ragings will not sway me, mother. The sacred stone is indispensable. It must be reclaimed no matter the cost. Thou art a fool of the first order. A praetor such as thee will bring naught but misery down upon us. Oh, sorry, a hazelnut, a peanut, whatever. There's a nut in the middle. December will bring new things your way, so I got a fortune that makes me wait 10 months? Oh god. A random crunch? Oh no, I'm pretty sure it's a nut. A cheese tooth? Cheese is pretty good too. I like cheese and crackers a lot. That's a big snack that I like to have. Couldn't go for some right now, actually.
I beg thy pardon?
'Tis not often that we receive visitors here in Aelous Vale. This is a poor welcome, indeed. My apologies. Alas, our realm hath been consumed with troubles of late, and as thou hast witnessed, not all are agreed on how to face them. But perhaps it is Providence that hath brought thee and thy companions here. Spare a moment to hear of our plight, if thou wilt. North of Aelous Vale lieth the sanctum of the Cirrus. 'Tis a sacred place o'er which we Cirrus have stood guard for generations. Alas, a half-year since, a great darkness did descend and engulf the shrine that standeth there, and ferocious monsters now walk in its halls. Those who dwelt therein made good their escape, but in their haste they were forced to leave behind our most sacred of treasures. The sacred stone bringeth ceaseless winds to the vale, blessing all with the gift of flight. If it is not retrieved, the breeze shall soon cease. This being the case, I had hoped to convene a band of mighty warriors to journey thither and retrieve it. By the skies, a great thought occurs to me. Thou art a warrior, art thou not? Perhaps thy band of companions might consider coming to our aid. Our fighting men must surely pale in comparison to thy gnarled and well-tried troop. Praise be unto thee, friend. Rest assured that thou wilt be handsomely rewarded. To reach the sanctum, simply cross the vale and proceed northward. May the winds blow in thy favor. 'Tis curious indeed. Fidelia went to pick flowers some time ago, and hath yet to return. But she's unable to fly, and by nature sluggish, I suppose. Baby Bell is your go-to? Baby Bell can be okay. I can't have too much of it. I prefer, like, the brick of, like, marble cheese, or Asiago cheese. Or, like, the really fancy, like, hard cheese. But we don't have that in the house very often. Among the books is the Praetor's Diary. 9th day of the new moon, this day we did hear from a youth by the name of Felix of a great grey rain which hath afflicted the lands of his people. The boy asserteth that merely a drop of this blighted deluge is sufficient to turn those upon whom it doth fall to stone. These tidings did affect the people of our valley most mightily, though I confess at first to doubting that he spake truly. Upon witnessing the conviction with which he told his tale, I could not help but accept its truth. A smoker? No, we don't have one of those. Down this way. Oh, nice, Shane. You know what? My dad made these, like, pizza wraps yesterday. No, not yesterday, sorry. Monday. And he put, like, sauce and cheese in the wrap and, like, a bunch of herbs and stuff on the top. It was really good. And it just reminded me of that when you said wraps. Because it's like I said, it was like a pizza wrap. So, yeah, would have that again. It was good. It was delicious. I've been really craving tacos. I wanted to make some taco, like, meal prep stuff. Maybe I'll do that this weekend or something if I have time. I've never had a farmer's wrap. I don't even know what that is. He'd probably get me in trouble, I feel like. If he was on stream, he'd say something bad.
Finer flowers growing upon the cliff tops, Fidelia.
Oh, sorry, it's Fidelia.
Fly up to pick them. Must thou always insist on scuttling around on the ground like a lowly insect?
I have told thee countless times, I cannot fly.
Oh, she doesn't have wings. I just realized.
But Fidelia, thou art the daughter of the praetor. How could the child of the most esteemed of all the Cirrus lack the joyous gift of flight?
Thou knowest full well that I am not truly the praetor's daughter. I am not of the Cirrus. I am but a foundling.
She's so cute.
So thou admittest it. Thou belongest not here. Foundling, groundwalker, scuttlebug.
Okay, excuse me with the derogatory terms here, people. That is so rude. They deserve to be banished. Truly.
Who art thou? 'Twould seem that Fidelia is not the only scuttlebug here present. She hath called upon more of her ground-bound kind for protection. Come, let us leave them to their chitterings.
Chitterings, huh?
You have my thanks. My apologies, but I must return home, lest my sister scold me most cruelly.
Aww. See, I told you guys taco meat was the thing. I told you. Nobody wanted to listen to little old me. Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of nervous about air fryers. My family uses ours, but I heard that they, like, there's a lot of microplastics. So when you actually cook your food in there, you're like, putting microplastics in your food, and then that got me anxious. I think that there are safer air fryers that don't have the microplastics, but I don't actually know for sure. Farmer's wrap is from Tim's, sorry. Wrap, egg, breakfast sausage, hash brown, chipotle-ish sauce. Oh! That sounds pretty good. I espied little Fidelia a short while ago picking flowers all alone. 'Tis a shame indeed that the poor child is forced to dwell here among those not of her kind. Fidelia is the only child in Aelous Vale through whose veins floweth not the blood of the Cirrus. The praetor found her abandoned before his villa one rainy afternoon. He took her in without question, of course. We know not who abandoned her, but verily they must have been heartless animals of the lowest order. It is very sad. If the rumors are to be believed, those who fled the sanctum continue to dwell in its sullied environs. We must needs retrieve the stone from its depths before it's too late. That's fair. I'm just telling you guys what I heard. I don't know how much validity it actually has, but it's just what I have heard. So I'm scared of them a little bit. What an amazing place. Look how clean the water is. Taste that fresh air. It's just a shame that I have to leave today. I hope I get to come back sometime soon. Maybe we can get some new weapons here? Excuse me. I will buy one of these. I'm gonna equip it on Aisha. Shit. A boomerang upgrade! Oh my god. Okay, hang on a second, I fucked up badly. I fucked up so bad. Why did I do that? I should have looked through all of them first. I'll actually put it on her because she's actively in the party, and then maybe I'll... do a little switcheroo. 309? Do I have... there. Okay, let me do... Oh. these are better? Am I drunk? Okay. Weird, that's fine. Egads, 'tis thee! Wherefore bargest thou into my home, scuttlebug? No doubt thou thinkest we were mocking thy little friend Fidelia, but that's not the case. You were simply helping her to see the truth. No, you weren't. What are you talking about? I love the boomerang. I love them. Doesn't feel worth looking up, because anytime you search up food-related information, you get bombarded with a fear-mongering. That is fair! That is fair, Shane. Totally valid. A new boomerang. Yeah, we did complain yesterday. Hi, Shokin. How are you? Chicago dog and ketchup is a big no-no from what I hear. Wait, like it's not good? Or it's like bad for you? Celery salt? I do not know. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. So that's not good. I do... Guys, I'm running out of money. I had so much money. And now... I do not. This is a pretty dress. I really wish we could actually see it on the characters. Okay, I think I'm gonna hold off on buying anything else. I like celery in like soups and stuff. Forsooth, I dare not countenance what might become of we Cirrus were the wind to cease its blowing. Verily, we have grown so dependent upon it, I doubt that we could walk more than a few paces were it to dwindle. We would surely starve. Mayhap 'tis not but mine imagination, yet I cannot help but feel that there is something different about the wind of late. That doesn't sound good. £60 in the past 5 months? Nice, congratulations! That's a big deal! Never gotten a a cheesesteak from Philly. I've had, like, my dad make me, like, a Philly cheesesteak at home, but it's obviously not from Philly, yeah, no. Not authentic, I guess. The praetor is to be found in his villa on the other side of the Vale. Presently he seeketh to assemble a band of warriors mighty enough to storm the sanctum. I retain a certain hope that I might be counted among those chosen. Zounds, the most terrible cacophony rageth o'erhead once more. Must they insist on clattering so lumpen-footedly o'er my rooftop? Do I just, want to go back up? I have no particular reason to torture Fidelia so mercilessly, and yet when I glimpse her piteous countenance, an insurmountable urge to torment her doth well up within me. What an asshole.
Thanks.
Didst thou climb the stairs all the way up here? Verily, it must have been most tiring. They were constructed from those rare occasions when the wind doth cease and we Cirrus are unable to take to the air. Nowadays it bloweth from dawn until dusk, and it is only young Fidelia and other ground-bound souls such as thyself who must needs make use of it. Okay, but hang on a second, did I... Oh. It was over 20 years ago now, yet I remember it as though it were yesterday, a glowing stone descending slowly from the sky. The people of the Vale did deem it to be a gift from on high, and came to refer to it as a sacred stone. 'Twas laid at the heart of the sanctum in a place of great honor. 'Tis that day the wind hath blown without cease through Aelous Vale. The younger Cirrus delight in this, of course, yet I cannot but consider it a most unnatural phenomenon. We've developed an unseemly dependence on the constant presence of the breeze. I fear it putteth us sorely at risk. Alas and alack, none will heed my warnings, not even mine own son. I feel like I didn't... How do I get down there? Is that just decoration? Did I go everywhere in here? I went across the bridge. Did I go into that place on the left there? Chat, do you remember? I feel like I must have. I'm gonna keep going. We're proud of you as well. That's great dedication. I hope it's made you feel really good too, like physically and mentally, you know? I think because the bridge was like right there, I probably went in. I'm sorry guys, I feel like I'm so tired from not sleeping that I'm not totally on the ball today. I have to apologize for that. Custodian's Camp. Greetings, art thou a traveler perchance? Thou and thy friends hath chosen an inauspicious time to journey hither. The sanctum that lieth but a short distance from here hath been shrouded in a great darkness. There's no question of approaching it. And I fear that we have little to offer thee here at our humble camp. If thou art without reason to remain here, I would suggest that thou departeth forthwith. Can do anything in here? I don't think. I appreciate it, Mike. Like I said, I don't want to like be super negative or anything, so I'm trying to be positive about it, but it's affecting my performance today, so I am sorry. Flying down the mountain? Oh, it's a well-wisher. Okay, hopefully we'll get some good vocation points for this fight, though, at least. Ow. When did our health get so low? I didn't even realize. Oh, that was easy. I always appreciate seeing you here, Tony, so you don't have to apologize for that at all. I know people are busy, they got jobs and lives and stuff, but I do appreciate you guys hanging out whenever you have the opportunity. It makes me very happy. She was a little bit hyper, yeah, but not too bad actually last night. For how long must we remain in this forsaken place? If only the darkness would subside. If only we might return to our beloved sanctum. Okay, let's go into this room. Well, what's the situation at the sanctum, pray tell? 'Tis unchanged. It remaineth sullied and shrouded in a great darkness. Its outline can barely be discerned among the gloom. I see. And what of our brethren in the Vale? Did they not promise to dispatch a band of mighty warriors to aid us? And where might they find such heroic souls? We Cirrus may be many things, but fighters we are not. We've been here in this camp e'er since the sanctum became shrouded in darkness. 'Tis a difficult life, but we Cirrus have defended our most holy of shrines for generations. Will not abandon it now. Who art thou? What business hast thou here? By the winds, at last. But am I right in perceiving that thou art not of the Cirrus? In which case we have something of a problem. There is a door within the sanctum that may only be opened by those whose vein floweth the blood of the tribe. Alone, thou wilt be unable to proceed beyond it. 'Tis not a concern. The platform upon which resteth the sacred stone lieth not beyond that door. Our friends here will not be required to open it. Oh, but of course, forgive me. Now heed me well. The path to the sanctum is shrouded in a great darkness. In those depths lurk vicious fiends. Take care, lest they set upon thee. We shall be praying for thy safe return, stone in hand. May the winds blow in thy favor. Okay. Basically, they're like, good luck! Hope you don't die! Oh, wait, shit. I think there was a barrel behind the house I didn't break. Oopsie. Oh, actually, there's quite a few barrels. And I got nothing. Okay. So, I guess we go up here. I have, like, no MP. Woo. They were sneaky, yeah. Very sneaky, those barrels. How dare they? Okay, we'll take this. Chest over this way. A lot of enemies kind of grouped up here. I think there are multiple ways to leave this room, which I don't really love. A tier 3 sub. Listen, I could actually go for a sub right now. I love subs, and I feel like I don't really get to eat them quite often. Yeah, like Subway subs. Like the sandwiches? I know, I'm so over-leveled right now. I'm so over-leveled. I've done like random fights like here or there, but for the most part, yeah. You are correct. I usually only have avocados and guac. Yeah, I've never had it like as a side or like in a salad or on anything. The Italian sub, nice. I usually get a turkey sub. Turkey and cheese and lettuce. Sometimes I put some cucumbers on there. Oh, nice. Man, I haven't had a Firehouse sub in a long time. Dragon Quest XI? Sorry, I missed half of what you said. I just saw, should I replay Dragon Quest XI? Hold on. On Steam? Yeah, why not? It's supposed to be a good one, right? Yes, that's true. It was designed to be lost, yeah. Italian urban cheese, turkey bacon, change it usually. Rancher mayo specified, they do not cut it. Ah, that's so funny. That's pretty cool. I definitely need my subs to be cut. I can't handle eating them and them falling all over the place, you know? Cucumbers I despise. Thinking of them makes my face squeeze. Oh, I like them. When I was growing up, my nonna used to give me cucumbers and she put a little bit of salt on them. They were delicious. Have you guys ever had cucumbers with salt? Oh, shit. This guy just showed up out of nowhere. LOL, Alex, that's so funny. Oh, I've never put lime, just salt. I wonder what the lime would taste like. Yeah, she just used to drizzle a little bit of salt on the top. Give it a little kick, you know? It's kind of nice. You hate onions? I think Rob also hates onions. There's a couple of you guys that don't like onions. Kate, what am I supposed to do here? Am I missing a room or something? It looks like I am, but I don't understand how to get to it. Could I interact with this somehow? Aha. Aha! Sneaky thing. Thought I wouldn't figure it out, huh? Okay, I think that... I don't know if it's gonna be this one, but there's gotta be another one that opens up a different path where I could go, right? Maybe it's gotta be here? Oh, shit, that was it. He can't eat them! Oh, no! I like onions, but I can't have too many because they upset my stomach, so I can relate to that. I don't think I will be able to arrange something like that, Tony. My apologies. I do apologize. I just got way too much stuff going on right now, and also probably a safety concern for me with something like that. There we go. Aha! We made it. They taste something like onions to you at all? Yeah, I can understand that. They do taste different, I feel like, than real onions. You like this room for aesthetic reasons? It's a cool room. It's like a little maze. Okay. Up we go. He's a genie. I was not expecting to receive any visitors down here in the darkness. I'm surprised and impressed by your courage and daring. Alas, I am afraid that your adventure ends here. Worked up, huh? I feel like none of these guys have had many weaknesses lately. I've got all these abilities and I can't even use them. Ouch. Let's do this. I wonder if this still would do a lot of damage, even though it's not weak to it. I mean, it's still pretty substantial. Whoosh. That let loose is so OP. It's crazy. Like, actually crazy.
That is a nice surprise.
One in 256? Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, I know the fights have been going by quickly. I'm sorry, chat. I suppose now you think you've done enough to restore light to the sullied sanctum, do you? Fools! This land has experienced but a small taste of the terrors that await. The worst is yet to come. In the door we go. The door swings slowly open. Yeah, it's because I want the profession, so I have been grinding because I want to see what they all are like. I feel like it'd be possible to play through the game without maxing them all, you know? So, like, I want to try and maximize on my ability to max them out if possible, you know? So, I think it makes, the thing is, it makes for some more meaningful progress when I stream because I'm not grinding on stream, and then also we get to enjoy the story and see the progress instead of getting stuck in like an area for a super long time. With these longer JRPGs, especially when we're on like a timeline, I do try my best to eliminate excessive grinding on stream where I can. Yeah, they don't scale from what I've seen so far. I don't think I can interact with anything down here. There is a door at the back. I don't know if I should try the door or the stairs. Do the door. I see, Shane. That makes sense. There's a book entitled A Brief History of the Cirrus. Many, many years ago, the Cirrus first came to these lands, carried upon the breeze, and whence forth did they come, I hear you ask? This, friends, is a question for the ages. This looks like the... Sorry. Marissa looks at the bookshelves. There is a book entitled Secrets of the Cirrus. The people of the Cirrus possess the unique ability to harness the power of the wind in order that they might take flight. Should even the faintest of breezes stir beneath their wings, they float skyward with a grace and ease not of this world. Break these. I don't know. Hard to say which one. That's what I liked about Final Fantasy Tactics. Trying to make the story go by easier, but the overworld enemies level scaled with you, so they weren't as easy. I did notice that when I was playing it. I did notice that. I didn't realize it worked that way, so I was like, oh damn, I'm actually making my life more difficult probably. Windbreaker and Diamond. Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. There is a jar on that side. I don't know if I should go back for it. Maybe I should. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Thanks, Stark. Yeah, I really want to explore like all the towns and talk to all the people and things like that. So I feel like because we don't have to grind as much on stream, we can take our time exploring the towns and getting the items and seeing all the lore and stuff. Here standeth she who bringeth the eternal wind. Okay. There's a fresh breeze coming from this direction. Okay. A stone you don't recognize sits atop the stately pedestal. Take it? Yes. My mage just playing can't be anymore. Oh, wow. The wind blowing has ceased. Well, they had mentioned this. The people in the town, I think they had mentioned this particular stone. Also, chat, sorry if you've noticed I keep scratching my ankles. I'm pretty sure I have hives. So I'm so sorry. I keep scratching. It's sealed shut. Yeah, sometimes that happens to me when I get anxious. I break out into hives, and I think I'm experiencing that right now. It's been for like the last half an hour, probably. Been feeling a little itchy on my ankles, my little ankles. Oh no, not yet. Not yet. I don't know where I'm supposed to go with the stone, though. Oh. What if I go down here again? It's still there, but it's not as bad as the first couple days. Well, I shouldn't be scratching it, really. It probably makes it worse. My favorite type of comfort food? I don't know. I just like all food. All food makes me happy. I mean, like, food that I like. Sandwiches, cheese and crackers, pasta, cereal, ice cream, chocolate. I thought maybe I'd have to, like, put it here, the stone, you know? What am I missing? Oh, I have to just leave. It says take it to the Praetor. There's nothing else I can do here. Oh, wow. I mean, I can't imagine that I would ever get through playthroughs like that, but I do admire people that do challenge runs of things. Juice. Oh my god. I said food that I like, didn't I? Also, I don't know that I would consider a tarantula food. Not in my universe, anyway. You know? Maybe to some people, but not to me. This is a maze. I don't know if I could have zoomed. Maybe I could have. Sometimes it restricts you from zooming, though, so I didn't really know what was going to happen with that. So I decided to run back like a peasant. Ooh, that does sound really good. It's just not cool for me not to think that tarantulas are food. Everyone can have a different opinion, you know? I think everyone is allowed to have preferences. My preference is not to eat tarantulas. Personally, you know? That's fair. That's fair. Can I go this way? I don't remember where the Praetor actually is. Is he across the bridge? He's on the other side, right? I don't remember what room it was. Was it this one? Ah, here we go. If the winds truly were to cease their blowing, life in the Vale would come to an abrupt end. Thou art the only one among us who would be spared, Fidelia. After all, thou alone knowest how to live with thy feet on the ground. I pray that thou art prepared for such an eventuality, dear girl. Please, must we always talk of such matters? We have naught to fear. The winds of the Vale will not cease. 'Tis as Father said, when the stone is restored unto us, the continued blowing of the breeze will be assured. Thine addle-pated blockhead of a father is sorely mistaken, child. 'Tis not the stone that keepeth the winds from abating. Rather, 'tis the stone that keepeth us in fear of their abatement. Without it, we would have naught to fear. To have come to rely on it is our greatest mistake. Ceaseless winds indeed. Prithee no more, grandmother. Father will surely be returning forthwith. Father, 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 'tis thine answer to everything, child. Doth he truly mean so much to thee? How could he not? Without him I would not stand right here before thee, grandmother. I suppose thou art correct. Very well, I shall keep mine opinions to myself for now. Father hath never quite seen eye to eye with grandmother. Both are such good and kind-hearted people, I cannot comprehend why they must bicker so. To hear poor Fidelia express such unabashed admiration for her father paineth me greatly. That mulish boy is not to be admired. Far from it. It shameth me to call him my son. Ooh.
I beg thy pardon.
Thou art returned, and is that... hast thou truly? Here you go.
Ah,
By the winds, I can scarce believe it. 1,000 thanks unto thee. The future of Aelous Vale is assured, and fear not, I have not forgotten my promise of a reward. Tonight we feast in celebration of thy heroic deeds. Eat, drink, and be merry. Thou and thy friends are our guests of honor. With the sacred stone safely returned, the sense of joy and relief among the people of the tribe is palpable. The feast that greets Marissa and friends is beyond their wildest imagining, even if some of the locals remain concerned that the sanctum is still engulfed in darkness. And then, morning comes. Good morrow, friend. The feast proved most enjoyable, did it not? Now, before thou continuest upon thy travels, wouldst thou be so good as to visit the praetor? He would he would like whatever. He wants to speak to you. Okay. I'm going. Do not try me, mother. Tell me, where is the stone? That plaguey rock? I've disposed of it, as hath been warranted long ago. Disposed of it? Nay, 'tis plain that thou speakest false. Why thou hast not quit the villa since yestreen? I had no need to. I handed it to Fidelia as she ventured out to gather flowers and begged her to cast it into the river wherein it belongeth. Curse thee, thou meddling harridan. Thou fool! I must stop her before our most sacred treasure is lost to us. 'Tis thou who art the fool, if thou thinkest the poor meek creature will heed my request. Dost thou truly believe that Fidelia would dispose of the stone upon my say-so? For the child hangeth upon thy every word. She knoweth full well how much stock thou settest in the accursed thing. 'Twill be returned to thee forthwith, I'm sure of it. She would never do aught to upset thee, or any other for that matter. Thy faith is admirable, mother, but what if it is misplaced? Oh, fiddlesticks! The girl's attitude towards thee for making her thine own is unshakable. My ruse will surely fail, much as it paineth me to say it. And the fact that thou seest fit to question her faith in thee doth reflect poorly indeed upon thine own character. Very well, let us await her return. Oh shit, I didn't even realize I mastered these. God damn it. I hope that didn't happen a long time ago. Champion? Druid? Oh, it just happened? Okay, good. Good. Thank you. Last stream? I hope not.
So 'twould seem.
Greetings! Intendest thou to set forth upon another journey soon? Prithee, do not pay any heed to the scene that thou hast just witnessed here. 'Tis but another familial matter of no account. Well, I bid thee and thy friends a pleasant journey, and... but of course, I'd intended to present thee with a token of my personal gratitude. 'Tis a mere trifle, but I pray that it pleaseth thee somewhat, at least. We Cirrus owe you a great debt for all that you've done on our behalf. Know that there will always be a welcome for thee in Aelous Vale. Why did the daughter come in here? And then... Father and grandmother are once again locked in conflict. 'Tis no uncommon occurrence, of course, yet they rarely raise their voices to this extent. What are we gonna do? Should we try to find Fidelia before she chucks the stone in the river? Yes. Is she on the other side, maybe? I don't like the way that the camera works in this town. It does say the surrounding region. I don't think she's in the town. Maybe I'll go this way. The wind blowing through Aelous Vale gently dwindles. And then dies altogether. The Cirrus people cannot seem to move without the wind beneath their wings. And what about Fidelia? Has she been spared their suffering?
Ah.
'Tis thee, thank the heavens. Though thou didst retrieve the sacred stone, still the winds did cease. As thou hast surely seen, our entire tribe has been rendered all but immobile. Should this continue, we shall surely perish. Thou art our only hope. I beg thee, seek out the source of this becalming and return the breeze to Aelous Vale. Wait, do I have to go through the other side? They don't actually expect me to talk to every single one of them, do they? I mean, I can clearly see how they're doing, and it's not well. Maybe I check the surrounding area? Like, I don't think there was a shortcut up. I'm gonna have to go the long way, probably. Let's see. Here we go. The screams of a young girl echo throughout the valley. Help me! Please! Oh.
Somebody! I do not wish to die.
This is like a Lucia flashback right now.
I can hold on no longer.
Please don't fall. Another one? Oh. Wait, she's been spared by the wind. I'm confused.
Thanks.
You tried to come to my aid, did you not? You have my thanks. I know not what saved me for certain, but as I fell, the sacred stone did grow warm all upon a sudden. Could this be yet another of its gifts? But now is not the time to ponder on such matters. The wind hath died, and my father must undoubtedly be in dire straits. Back we go. Yeah, that was the case with a lot of Dragon Quest games, right? They came over here later.
Ah, 'tis thee.
'Tis me!
Thou hast not yet departed. This is a blessing indeed.
How can I assist thee, lady?
While I quarrelled yet again with my foolish son, the winds did cease to blow here in the Vale. But fear not, for I understand the cause.
You do?
What sayest thou? The sacred stone did save Fidelia from certain death? Intriguing. But thy tale must wait.
Always.
For as I say, I have come to understand wherefore the wind hath ceased to blow.
But of course! 'Twas because we removed the sacred stone from its rightful place in the sanctum.
Silence, blockhead. Wherefore insistest thou on attributing all our joys and woes to that plaguey rock? The ceasing of the winds hath not the slightest thing to do with thy beloved stone.
Okay.
Please, pay no mind to that idiot boy of mine. Now, heed me well, young wanderers, for we have need of thine assistance once more. To explain our current plight may take some time. Fidelia, child, heed well my words, for thou too must play thy part. As I have long suspected, the wind bloweth no longer, because the statue of the Great Spirit within the sanctum hath been engulfed in darkness.
Okay.
The ancient Cirrus once believed that it was this statue that did sustain the blessed winds that grace our hallowed vale.
And now I believe it too. This is wherefore you must return there, and lift the darkness that blighteth our protector. Doth all that I have imparted thus far sit well with thee? Dost thou comprehend it clearly?
Yes, I guess.
Very good. But there is one final complication. The statue lieth beyond a door which only those of Cirrus blood may open.
Okay, and what is our solution?
That is thy part in this, Fidelia. Thou must open the door, that our friends here might aid us.
But she's not a Cirrus, they said.
But 'twould do no good for me to be there. I am not of the Cirrus. I do not share thy blood.
Mother, no. We...
Hold thy tongue. 'Tis time. 'Tis long past time. I will keep my silence.
What is she, like a half? Is she like half or something?
Listen well, Fidelia. Thou art no foundling. Thou wert born here, in this very house. Thou art of the Cirrus, every bit as much as I.
But that cannot be. I do not possess wings. I cannot fly.
I know not what the powers on high intended for thee, my child, but that is the body thou wert given. Alas, thy father thought that a wingless child would bring great shame upon his household.
I am sorry, Fidelia.
So what? He lied and said that it wasn't his kid? Is that what happened
there?
there?
Will be ample time to lambast him for his cowardice later. But for now, we have need of thine aid. Fidelia, thy tribe finds itself in need. Wilt thou come to its rescue, in spite of all that hath befallen thee?
I will. I cannot stand by while my kinsfolk suffer.
Then it is decided.
He is a douche.
Thou wilt accompany our guests to the sanctum. Now please, you must hurry. Time is of the essence.
Might I ask thee to carry something for me? 'Tis some distance to the sanctum, and I am but small.
But I have the sacred stone. Okay.
I hereby entrust Fidelia to thy care. I pray that thou wilt take good care of her.
Okay. So, I guess we gotta go this way. Oh my god, quick. You guys! Okay, we're going to go up the... Fuck! These stairs, man, they get me every time. They get me every time. Naga doesn't look so good. You remember how to get to the sanctum? You just need to leave the village on the east side of the river and then head north. Yeah, okay, I know. Thank you. We're on our way there already. Thank you for the delayed information, Maribel. I don't remember which way I went. I think it was this way. Excuse me. Hiccups. Is it this way? I hope so. Okay, I'll save here just in case. I don't really know what to expect, so. Bye, Mike. Have a good one. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, oh. So go around here. Up here. Guess I should probably save here again too, just in case. The anxiety, you know? You never know. There could be a crazy difficulty spike all of a sudden, even though I'm way over leveled, you know? It could happen. It could happen. Okay, now I have to remember how I went in here. Which I think I took the stairs to the right? Could be. Could happen. Could happen. Can Shadow do a recap of today's story for tomorrow's stream? I don't know if he'd be able to. You should have grinded more. It's not a competition. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Shane. I don't know anything about those ones, so I am not familiar with the design. There's only one way I think I can go in here right now. Yes, it was Zeradu that was doing it for that. Sorry, chat, I wish I was familiar with the character, but alas, I am not. I guess we'll try to preserve my impression for whenever we hopefully play it.
This must be it. The door that heedeth only the command of those in whose veins floweth the blood of the Cirrus.
Fanfano, thank you so much. I really appreciate the really nice comment and welcome to the live stream. Hope you enjoy seeing it in action. And thank you so much for checking out the VOD channel. That's really kind of you. Thank you.
For it to open would be proof of my heritage.
Oh yeah, she's got to open the door now.
I am of the tribe after all. Please, I beg of thee.
Well, there you go. Proof that your dad's a liar.
It opened! Then, after all I have been through, I am no foundling at all. Tis a miracle. Or something of the like. In any case, we must press on.
Yes, we must. I'm happy that she's happy about this and not like super mad at her dad, although I feel like she has every right to be. But she's like helping us, and you know, I think that is really good. What is with this? Maybe I have to come back down here after. I should maybe go up this way first. It'll come later, you hope. hope it doesn't. Send wind to set the sullied spirit free, that she might shine for all the world to see. Okay, wait. I think I see a door below me, but how do I get there? Here? It's shrouded in darkness and impossible to see properly. Okay, and... Well... I'm very confused. I know there was that thingy up top, but I don't feel like there's anything I could do in there. Am I supposed to... Oh, wait. Was I able to put the stone back on the pedestal in that room? I don't remember how to get there. Fuck. I hope not, because the door is locked. Okay, this room has all the shits in here, so... It's probably here. Okay. So now I need to set this path so that the wind goes where it's supposed to go. But that doesn't send it to the middle. And then this wouldn't allow it to go... Oh, wait, what? Maybe it is supposed to go this way? Hold on a second. This already goes straight. Wait, does that turn too? Oh, my lord. But how? No. Yes! Okay, I got it! Well, blow me down. It seems my sanctum has been infiltrated.
Oh.
The statue of the spirit's now free of the darkness which engulfed it, it would seem. This being so, I must retrieve the sacred stone. My father will surely have further need of it. Perhaps thou might see that all is indeed well with the statue while I go to retrieve the stone? Bad idea to split up, but okay. Shouldn't we just leave it alone? Like, why did we take it back?
Well, well. The winds of change have certainly been blowing around here. You do a lovely job of making the statue all shiny and visible again.
You're welcome.
But the next bit isn't going to be so much of a breeze, I'm afraid. There's something else you'll have to do to bring the wind back.
What, defeat you?
Blow me out of the water! Come on, let me take you on a whirlwind tour of a world of pain.
I feel like all these enemies are so arrogant, and then I end up killing them so quickly, and then they look really stupid, you know? But I don't want to jinx it. Damn. I'll wait on that. Let's do this again. Really? Shit. Oh, nice, Bubbles. I'm so glad to hear that. That's so exciting. I hope you've really been enjoying it so far. Yes, it's like we are watching One Punch Man. You're right. You're totally right. It's my pleasure. I'm so glad it worked out. Oh. Oh. Okay, hang on. I need to heal. I need to Omni heal. Oh, no. I'm a little late. Aisha's dead now. No, I was late to the party. I should have used her let loose. Let's try this. Yeah, I mean, she's really under level compared to everybody else, it feels like still, so I can't fully blame her, but it does suck. Sucks though, because Aisha doesn't get that XP. Ugh, so annoying, sir. Thank you. That was a close one, even though we were over leveled.
How could I lose to you? I should have stalked that one. Did I go too easy on you?
Oh, did I? Oh, shit.
I did. No. It's because you humans insist on liking each other and working as a team, isn't it? Well, looks like it's time I breezed on through.
Goodbye. Breeze away. Sir. Ta-ta.
Oh.
Brave friends, I have thought all the monsters defeated. Art thou hurt? I've retrieved the stone. Come, let us return to Aelous Vale forthwith. I guess we'll go to the It's really gonna make me run all the way down here. Oh, at least it didn't make me go to the place in front of it. That's good. Boss so far. I don't know. I think I like the King Hybris guy the best, I think. Attempt what again? Our plan to desert Fidelia atop the cliff, of course, blockhead. I cannot. I shall not. Art thou mad? Nay, of course, I see it now. Thou art in love with her. Pathetic. Thou wouldst turn thy back upon thy dearest friend for the sake of a scuttlebug? Fie upon thee. Say what thou wilt, I will torment her no longer. Then I shall waste no more time upon thee. May thee and thy ground-bound bride be deliriously happy. I think I've seen 3 of them. I don't know if I've seen the 4th one. 'Tis the right thing to do. After all, we were something untoward to happen again. I would not bear it. Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't even realize that we were so low still. Thank you for catching that.
Grandmother!
Oh, I never know if they're gonna read it or not. I feel like I always start and then...
Fidelia, my dear, and thine esteemed escort too.
That's us.
Thou art returned to us. The blessed breeze of Aeolus Vale doth blow freely once more, and all is thanks to thine efforts. I offer unto thee mine unreserved and undying gratitude.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Child, the events of these past days must have been distressing indeed.
'Twas no great hardship.
Poppycock! But now thou knowest, thou art of the Cirrus. Dost thou feel it? Dost thou know it in thy bones?
In thy bones?
I believe so.
'Twas not thy father alone who lied to thee, child. I too was to blame. And for that, I can only apologize. Prithee, Fidelia, do not despise us too thoroughly, for we did only what we thought best.
Despise thee? How could I despise my own flesh and blood? I feel neither malice nor bitterness. Indeed, I have never been happier. My father is, after all, my father.
She's so forgiving.
Child, thou art a miracle indeed. We do not deserve thee.
Prithee, grandmother, Let us talk of such things no more.
No more.
Ah, of course. I have with me the sacred stone. I could not be certain that I was right in retrieving it, but I thought...
Waste no more thought on that accursed object, child. 'Tis but a worthless rock. Though if it pleaseth thee to have it...
That sounded so stern. A rock. You know?
A worthless rock? That's no worthless rock. That's the least worthless rock I've ever seen.
We explain what happened when Fidelia fell from the cliff.
Thou claimest that the stone did grant unto Fidelia the power of flight, thereby saving her life?
Yes.
Perhaps thou hadst better come with me, child.
But where are they going? I love the father hasn't said shit to her. Literally not a thing.
Child, let us prove to all the people of the Vale that thou art truly of the Cirrus. The power to fly freely through the air would render thee indistinguishable from thy brethren. And I suspect that power is now thine. Now, fear not, and trust in thy dear grandmother. Shouldst thou falter or fall, I shall aid thee. Be brave, Fidelia.
Very well. I am a little frightened, but I shall try.
Yes. Aww.
Fidelia, child, this is a happy day indeed. I could not have been more wrong about the stone. 'Tis no worthless rock, but a worker of miracles. Thanks to its powers, thou canst at long last stand tall and look thy fellow Cirrus squarely in the eye. The stone is thine now. 'Tis only right that thou shouldst have it. I shall brook no talk to the contrary.
Oh, now she's on board
After
with it.
all,
Okay.
Were it not for thee, we Cirrus would surely have perished.
I have no need of it.
What? But whatever dost thou mean, child?
I am of the Cirrus. All will know this now. 'Tis enough for me simply that this is so.
Aww.
I wish only to live as our heavenly protector intended. 'Tis what thou always told me to do, grandmother.
But...
But...
Thou art correct, of course.
Might I suggest another use for the stone?
By all means. What hast thou in mind?
I should like to present it to our most gallant guests in
Oh,
return
to me?
for preventing the fall of the Cirrus. The stone hath many powers. That much hath been proven. It granteth the gift of flight. It causeth the winds to blow. 'Twould surely prove a boon to adventurers on a journey of such great import as theirs.
We have scant use for it now, I suppose. Very well. If this is what thou wishest, child, I shall not object.
It is. As a mark of our enduring gratitude, I hereby present to thee the sacred stone. May it be of use to thee on thy quest.
Thank you, I guess. Now, does that make the flying carpet kind of a moot point? Because can I just fly wherever now?
And whether it proveth so or otherwise, I insist that thou returnest to the Vale and tell us of thine adventures.
Aww. Okay, we'll pop a save. We did not get a fragment here, did we? Now we have to go back to Estard, but no fragment. I guess we'll have to visit this place in our time and see. Oh wait, did we get one? I can't remember. I don't think so. It's really hard to remember. It feels like it was so long ago now. We'll see, I guess, when we get back to the main room here. No. Oh, it's a blue one. But it's not enough to go anywhere new. Not enough. Yeah, it just says to visit the newly restored island. Although, what? What? Why does that place have a thingy on it? I'm confused.
Easy peasy.
What? Why? Wasn't this all, like, closed off? Oh. 'Tis an eternity I have waited. The light which once illuminated these halls hath long since been extinguished, and still I wait. But I have faith that all is not in vain. Nay, one day my duty shall be fulfilled. I have faith that the ruins in which the Almighty sleepeth shall one day be discovered. Aye, when the sacred stone spoken of in legend is brought here, I shall know that it is time, or perhaps that time has already arrived. Prithee, tell me, is the stone in your possession? Thou speakest true. Verily, 'tis the hallowed rock of legend. How long I've waited for this day! My duty is fulfilled at last. Know this, friend, the hopes and prayers of the holy order of the Almighty go with thee. Now, the lotus flower that floateth upon the pool serveth the Almighty's sacred purpose. Go to it, stone bearer, go to it, and in so doing, take the first step upon the true path. When thou reachest the place of the mark of the Almighty, hold the stone aloft and beckon in the time of reawakening. The door has been opened for thee. Thou may proceed. We're underwater. Okay. As DLC, that could be cool. Influential video game characters for me personally. Oh, that's a hard one. I'd really have to think about that, I think. Midna, maybe. Probably. I mean, I'm sure there are many. We got time? Actually, I don't have that much time. I have to go feed Evie. But yeah, I feel like Midna is a good one. Yuna probably from Final Fantasy X as well. I probably would say Zack from Crisis Core as well. Just a couple to name a few, I guess. Maribel, definitely. Sure. What about you guys? Oh! Almost got attacked. Coral Cave region. Wait, didn't I just come from here? What the fuck? I'm very confused. Did I just go the wrong way? Oh, I'm sorry. I have to go this way? Wait a minute. Oh, wait. No, I got so confused because it was the same thing. I think that was the other side. I'm so confused. Okay. Nice, Shane. Alex decided that we were gonna make a top 10 list, so I gotta think. Oh. 10 is making you do really difficult stuff, I can tell. Making you think hard and work for it. Yes, very true, very true. There were lots of gray areas between the two of them. Very true. I know my appearance might suggest otherwise, but I'm not a monster. I'm really not. I saw the error of my monstrous ways and I've turned my life around. I'm firmly on the straight and narrow now. Unfortunately, most people find it impossible not to judge a book by its cover. You don't happen to know where King Scoober lives, do you? Then you're no use to me. Get out of my sight. Okay, rude. Nice, Dark. Okay, wait. We have 2 sets of stairs here. Yeah, I would say a solid protagonist can still be. Hello? But wait, there was another way I could have gone. Well, I almost missed this. Dragon mail? Ooh. Oh. When did I get the slime armor?
Sure.
Okay, we had some vocations. Oh god, how long ago did these ones do their thing? Shit. I missed that. Okay, let's save those changes. Okay, and then now I think I can go up and take that lily pad path. Also, yes, I am leaving Druid on Maribel on purpose. I just think it's so OP, I don't really want to get rid of it, so... She's chilling with that for a while. Divine Shrine. For sure. By the Almighty, can this be true? A sacred stone has been brought from the surface? I only hope it's not already too late. In any case, our heavenly protector must have guided you here for a reason. I bid you welcome to our shrine. Well met, Wanderers! The Holy Order of the Almighty did well to... Wait. The Holy Order of the Almighty bids you welcome to our dwelling place. By the grace of the Almighty, our ancestors found refuge from the Demon King on flying shrines such as this. Since that time, we have remained here beyond the reach of the Evil One. Alas, over the years, the power has drained from the sacred stones that keep the shrines aloft, and not all of them have remained airborne. When the Almighty clashed the Demon King, our ancestors, the members of the Order, sought refuge in 4 most holy shrines. A sacred stone was set in each of these hallowed platforms, granting them the power to float free of the ground below. But the might of the Evil One prevented the Almighty from imbuing the stones with the sufficiency of power. As a result, first one of the shrines tumbled from the sky, then another. Now only 2 remain aloft, the one on which we currently stand and another which lies beyond this place. On it may be found the altar of departure. You have come here led, I do not doubt, by the hand of the Almighty. It seems that hope yet remains. But time is short if we are to see what his will is done. You must complete the altar of departure that lies in the shrine beyond here without delay. There is not left for us now but to place our faith in you and to hope that you might bring about the restoration at last. And to offer you what succor we can, of course. Oh, I have to say.